Good morning to all. As today we have passed the journal entries in the books of Ganesh Brothers, that is question number 4 of the chapter journal. The first entry is given on March 3rd that sold goods to Dev of rupees 1 lakh. So we have passed the entry that Dev account debit to sales account because according to the personal account, debit the receiver and credit the giver. So Dev is the receiver over here, and according to the nominal account, credit all income, and sales is your income, that's why it is credited. The second entry is given on 5th that you have received a cash from Dev of rupees 98,000 in full settlement of his account. It means that we have to receive rupees 1 lakh, but now we are receiving only 98,000. So this is here we are allowing the discount to a Dev. So that's why 2000 is the loss for us, and that loss is to be debited over here in the term discount allowed. So entry is there that cash account debit because cash is coming inside. According to real account, it will get debited. Discount account is the loss for us because instead of receiving 1 lakh, now we are receiving only 98,000. So 2000 is the loss for us, and to Dev because Dev is the giver, but full settlement his account is closed now. Now the third transaction is there that again we are selling the good to Manmohan of rupees 80,000. So Manmohan account debit to sales is of 80,000, but it on 8th of March Manmohan returned the goods of rupees 1,000. It may be due to defectiveness or it may be any of the reason. So as we have sold the good to Manmohan, now here he is returning. So we will debit the account sales return account. We will debit the account that is sales return account. Now who is the giver of the same? Manmohan. So that's why sales return account debit to Manmohan with rupees 1,000. Now it is given that on 15th you are receiving rupees 78,200 in full settlement of his account in full settlement. So firstly we will calculate exactly what is the account of Manmohan. As we have sold the goods of 80,000 and Manmohan returned the good of rupees 1,000, so it means that his account is of 79,000. Now we are receiving only 78,200 out of 79,000, so it means that 800 is the loss for us, and that loss is to be debited with the term discount allowed. So entry is there, that is cash account debit, discount allowed account debit to Manmohan. Narrations you have to write. Clear? Now the next entry is there that you are receiving a cash of rupees 19,500 and allowing the discount of rupees 500 to Ram. So you are receiving the cash of 19,500, cash is coming inside, that's why it will get debited. Discount allowed account debited with rupees 500 and Ram to Ram because Ram is the giver. Now at last it is given that you are paying the cash to Pawan and receiving a discount of rupees 300. You are receiving the discount of rupees 300. So it means that to cash 4700 you are paying, cash is going outside, discount you are receiving, now it's your income, that is of rupees 300. This shows that Pawan account is to be debited with rupees 5,000 his account. Clear beta? Now as you are looking over here now page is over. I don't have the enough space, so what you have to write over here, either you have to write carry forward, that is C oblique F, or you have to write the CD, that is carried down. Like this you have to write, then we will continue the transactions on the next page. Like this you have to continue. Here you have to write the brought down balances. ठीक है, आपको सबसे पहले क्या लिखना है, टॉप पे BT मेंशन करना है, that is brought down. The last transaction is there that you are selling the goods of rupees 25,000 to Varun at 20% TD. 20% TD. So as I have calculated over here goods of 25,000 is there less TD because TD never records in the books of account. So remaining balance is 20,000. Pass the entry that Varun account debit to sales account. There are some various types of entries as I discussed in the class that there is one entry compound entry. ठीक है, अभी अप टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 you have done the simple entries, but now some compound entries are there. Compound entries means कि when two or more transactions, means two or more expenses or anything else are paid on the same date, so instead of passing the individual entry, now you have to pass the compound entry. Compound means overall one entry. That last, like question number 5th, last entry is given to you कि that on 30th wages account, wages you have to pay it of 400, salaries of 4000, advertisement expenses of 800, trade expenses of 1000. So instead of passing this individual entry, wages to cash, salary to cash, advertisement to cash or trade expenses to cash, the merge entry is to be passed over here. That wages account debit, salaries account debit, advertisement expenses account debit, trade expenses account debit to cash. Like this you have to pass the entry. But by chance if on the same date any income is also given, then for the income you have to pass the separate entry. Clear? Separate entry pass करेंगे. Don't adjust the income from the expenses. Clear beta? Now the turn of question number 6th.